Hey collectors, here is the classic Batman from the Jonah Hex Collect and Build a Figure. And I would like to thank Phil Bars for this, link in the description below. Check them out. At the back of the box, you can see a picture of Jonah Hex plus the other characters to complete this collect to build a figure wave from McFarlane Toys based on the Batman the Animated Series characters. Out of the box, we get again a card from McFarlane Toys, and this is the figure on the plastic tray. Batman comes with the Batarang, the grapple gun with hand gripping, extra pairs of hands, and the arms of John Hex. And before you can get the figure out of the plastic tray, you have to cut those plastic strips that secures the figure on the package. To avoid damaging the figure, I suggest cutting the plastic strips at the back, so you can also pull away the cloth cape that this figure now comes. For those of you who are curious, this is how wide the cape is. When you remove it from the figure, there is a plastic under part of the cowl or the neck part, and the cloth part is tucked in and stitched inside the cape. And this is how the figure look like. And a little reminder, if the figure does not move, do not force it. I suggest heating it up or putting it in hot water to loosen up the joints. And here is the classic Batman out of the plastic tray. The figure stands above 6 inches tall and is fully poseable. It integrates the double-jointed knee used by DC Collectibles for the Batman and Batcycle pack, and minus the ab crunch, this one is a favorite body sculpt of mine. For those of you who wants the draping cape look, it is possible for this figure. A little bit of fuzzing underneath the rubber part of the neck piece for this figure, and you could achieve that look which he does in the cartoon series where the cape is covering both sides of his body. Here is the comparison shot between the old DC Collectibles Batman with Batcycle wearing a helmet and has the wire cape, and the new Batman classic version from Collect to Build a Figure Wave Jonah Hex by McFarlane Toys. Minus the up crunch, I suggest that McFarlane Toys use this body mold for their future Batman releases. It's much better and has a double jointed knee. The next question would be if the new Bruce Wayne head sculpt would fit with this classic Batman peg. And let's try it out. And the answer to the head swap is yes. The Bruce Wayne head sculpt fits on the Batman figure's peg, and this is how he looks like. However, the helmeted Batman does not fit or even scale well with the Bruce Wayne body, and this is how the two looks like. Like most of the figures for Batman in the animated line, the figure is flimsy. I suggest using an action figure stand if you want to put him in some action poses. But once you get the center balance, it may be safe for a while to leave it on your display, but I highly recommend using a standard action figure display stand. This figure, once you pose it, it will always fall down. And for size comparison, here he is with Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story by Bandai Model Kit, and Bruce Wayne from the Dark Knight Trilogy films by Modoking Model Kit. With Vash the Stampede from the Trigun anime series by Jazzwares, and Steve Rogers Captain America Worthy Cap from Endgame Marvel Legends by Hasbro, with Skeletor and He-Man from Masters of the Universe Filmation version by Super 7. And finally, with Bruce Wayne from Collect to Build a Figure Wave by McFarlane Toys, and Superman from the Superman animated series by DC Collectibles. And with that, thank you all for watching and see you all again next video.